It's the final trial. We have no information, but we'll be damned if we go down without a fight.
Now that I think about it, even if, like, we say that he did tase us, we got no evidence that he did, because there's no cameras in there.
Yay!
Hey, got
Good
him!
job!
Woo! Good
We'll
for
take you
you,
out to
buddy.
dinner after the trial when we win.
He does remember. He's just being a fucking asshole about it. One
Sir,
of those motive things, right?
You were a witness! So, he has no memory except for a couple years ago, and yet he can't remember where he lives, but he can remember what type of food his bird like to eat. Is nobody else noticing the contradictions going on?
Don't do the fit. There it is.
God damn it, I'm gonna snap his finger in half. Bring in the bird!
Polly want a cracker? No, Polly wants those high-quality bird pellets.
From France.
Wow. Okay, someone steals his credit card.
His fiancé was named Polly! Coincidence?
Once-
I think not! Did he
No, he's
finally
giving it
decide
up.
to drop the act? Oh,
giving it up.
Jesus! He had nothing to do with this, and you decide to fuck over his life more than it already was? But are you gonna make this court run into overtime so you can prove him guilty on the fucking DL6 so you can make yourself feel better about having a small dick? Yippee!
Did he just object? Did Edge
No,
just
that wasn't
object?
Biles. Karma.
Biles.
He literally just has survivor's guilt, and you need to kind of help him through that. He apparently never got help for that.
That should be helped in therapy, not in court where you're already considered not guilty! We're gonna hug suplex him. This one was Richard Hammond. We're still missing a gunshot here.
He blacked out. There was a second shot.
There was a hole in the elevator glass.
There was a hole in the elevator glass. and a
Somebody
hole
else shot
in
the gun. Von Karma's in on this more than he's letting on. You can't just say you don't accept this evidence, sir! That's not how this works! Was fired twice! Twice! 2 times! Where's the second shot? Where's the second shot? Twice!
Twice, motherfucker. He's really gonna fight us to the end.
That still doesn't change the fact that he only remembers 1 shot, and trust me, he's remembering that shit vividly. Well, we have no reason to say no. Do we push forward and hope for the best?
Yes.
It's literally the photo. There's. For
Oh yeah,
one,
you're
there's
right.
a
The
hole in
photo.
The wall and the guy and Gregory Edgeworth.
Impossible.
What's impossible? Save your surprise for after the evidence.
Because there's a
no, I don't think he wants to.
Yeah.
There's a hole there
Because-
and a shot in him.
He's slumped on another wall entirely.
It would take some real skill for it to have shot him and then for him to end up in a completely different position rather than just falling straight back.
Yeah. Look at this photograph.
This photograph is the same crime from 2 years ago. You can see the victim lying and his murder weapon was fired twice at time. This photo proves.
I hope that Edgeworth is not about to look at that.
And Edgeworth just cover up his eyes. Look away, Edgeworth. Look away. It can't hurt. The bad photo can't hurt you anymore.
You know, your father's dead, but it can't hurt you anymore.
He's getting a clue. Contradiction in the photo.
The shot in the window. Someone other than Edgeworth shot the second shot. Everybody shot. So sorry.
Silver.
Listen, we have like 5 different shots in this case alone. I think I'm
fair.
allowed that. You get a bullet, and you get a bullet, and you get a bullet. Everybody gets a bullet.
This gun is basically Oprah at this point.
It really is. One went to Gregory as the card, the other hit the elevator door. In conclusion, we must agree that second shot was fired by somebody else. But who could that somebody else be? The murderer, you dumb fuck!
Wild fantasy my ass, I stole your credit card. It's now maxed out. Here you go.
I didn't say that the murderer was Yadi Yogi now, did I, bitch?
He does have a point.
The bullet that was found.
The bullet would have flown out of the elevator, though.
The only bullet that we have that was found from that scene was the one that was in Gregory Edgeworth's chest.
Because the second bullet... You can't just say the second bullet doesn't exist! That's not how bullets work!
They don't
Yoink into the void!
They don't disintegrate after like 15 years. It takes metal centuries to degrade to non-existence.
I don't know, Coffee, did you eat the bullet?
No, the eating metal's your shtick.
I didn't eat the bullet. Darkus, did you see the bullet?
I didn't see the bullet anywhere, except for in that bag we have.
Did it fly up into the stratosphere into one of your drones?
No.
The bullet just disappeared magically. Woo!
Woo!
That's not how physics works. However, as this,
Or
wait.
was it?
Or was it?
Hang on. Didn't he go on vacation after the trial because he had gotten a loss because of Miles' dad?
I think so.
So he was at the courthouse at the time that the murder happened.
Yeah.
And he took a vacation. And he now walks with a crutch.
Seems very suspicious.
I think we know where the other bullet is, ladies and gentlemen. Or I guess gentlemen's, because that's all that's in this call.
Wait,
Well,
hold
in
on.
the call, ladies and gentlemen, for anyone watching.
I-Man, Darkest Man, Silver Identifying Man.
And Floof in general.
I'm gonna send something in Discord real quick.
Oh my god.
Do not say it out loud.
I won't.
God damn it, Silver.
Like I said, don't say it out loud.
No, I won't, but just... Future me, just put in like an insane like laughing cat or some stupid gif of...
Nobody will know the context.
Nobody will know
It'll be
the
an inside
context,
joke.
but just put in just an insane laugh gif or some shit.
Oh my god.
I have tainted your mind this way.
I'm telling you, man, it was tainted long before you.
Yeah, but I just, made it worse. Sped up the process.
There was! There
There was a second shot. I'm telling you, it's that bullet in the fucking bag. The one that says clearly,
Well, no, that's
clear
one of the
markings on
shots.
one.
We're missing the other shot.
Wait a minute. What if the bullet that killed Richard Hammond was the same bullet that was fired through the elevator?
I
know it's
really
I know
doubt
it's
that. That's a big
I know it's
stretch.
I was gonna say, I know it's a long shot.
Get out. Will somebody raise an objection?
Will somebody raise their children right?
Think of Aaron?
Because apparently everyone in this courtroom is a child.
Apparently. I will raise an objection if you don't, Phoenix.
It's the class trial all over again.
Object!
I object to your objection. Gra.
Second
Oh,
bullet.
oh,
Oh, I saw her for a second.
oh.
Second bullet must exist. Someone took it.
Someone took it. Oh.
Bullets don't just vanish. You bitch.
How would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright.
Listen. If the murderer didn't find it, somebody would have figured it out that there was a second shot. I don't know. This is weird. Was there a
Hang on, why is need in red?
That's what I'm seeing here. Was there a
That
pressing?
is on.
I feel like it wants us to press find it, but it wasn't actually that they had to find it. I'm getting conflicting signals.
Was there some pressing need for the murderer to
Because in
search
theory,
for
the
it?
need would be to hide up your crime, cover up the crime that there were 2 bullets shot.
Should we go with the murderer had to find it?
But that feels like that's what it wants us to press.
It does. It really does.
The fact that, again, the fact that need is highlighted is what's throwing me off. Because clearly it wants us to pay close attention to that.
Yeah.
It wants us to really think, was there a need? Let's think about this. Why would the murderer need to take it?
Cover up his crime?
Yes, but
Or at least make it seem like someone else did the crime.
this is so weird.
Why would they have needed that bullet? Because one person was already dead.
One person was already dead. The second shot really wouldn't have proved anything other than there was a second shot, and even then, that could be blamed on Yanni Yogi. We know Yanni Yogi was not the murderer in this case because Yanni Yogi passed out. So would they need it? Because I don't think they would need the bullet. Because there's really no evidence on a bullet that could point to a murderer, other than the fact that the gun had been shot more than it says it was. The actual evidence to point to who the murderer was would be on the gun itself.
Yeah.
So I don't think they would need the bullet.
Should we go with didn't need?
I think we go with didn't need.
Let's go with didn't need.
Because, again, it's the emphasis on need here that I'm seeing. They don't need the bullet to cover up their crime. They
Let's go
just
for
need to
didn't need.
remove their fingerprints from the gun. That's another thing. Why would the murderer just stay there trying to find a stray bullet? They would have just shot and ran.
But my question is, wouldn't they have been able to not run? Like, they wouldn't have been able to run if they killed in the elevator.
But the thing is, they didn't have to kill in the elevator. The shot was through the glass. And if the elevator's door opened, they still wouldn't have had need to kill in the elevator.
Yeah.
And they probably wouldn't have had to worry about being caught because of the panic caused by the earthquake at the time.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
You're thinking to normally think crazy. Oh, great. So we're balls to the wall, people. Coffee, start spitting out your crazy ideas. Go. They're right. Become backpack.
Why the
Chocolate covered
bullet was
peanuts.
taken.
Chocolate covered peanuts?
Yes.
Think why the bullet had to be taken.
Well, you said spit out crazy ideas.
Yeah. But the murderer had to take it. Okay. Hang on one moment. So we're running down the path that they didn't have to take it, but or they had no intention of taking it, but they had to.
Hey, Silver.
Yeah?
You never got to this message me.
God damn it, Kaiser!
Perfect timing.
Love you, Cup
As
Man!
always.
Kaiser just watching. I'm just imagining Kaiser like in the audience, like in the jury audience, just sitting there.
He's like in the back just watching.
I need to take a screenshot from this episode and just draw Kaiser in it.
Just a tiny Kaiser in the background.
Fuck. But okay, so he didn't intentionally take the bullet. That's what we're running with right now. That's my understanding of what's happening right now. We're going off the fact that he didn't intentionally take the bullet, but he still had it.
Maybe he used a different type of gun?
The same gun was shot twice, though, because we're still missing that second bullet.
Well, no.
If it's the same gun, maybe like there wasn't the same number of gunshots on the lake.
No, the gun from the... I'm talking about the gun that was shot in this crime.
Yeah, is it the same gun as the one that was shot on the lake?
I don't think it's the same one I saw with the lake. I think it's the same... If I remember correctly, which I might not be, it's the same type of gun, but not the same gun. For instance, what? So we are running with the theory that that's why Von Karma had to take leave. He's not wrong. If it hits you, you're sure as hell taking it with you. Again, his logic is flawless here. He's not wrong. I feel like everybody's like, that's the dumbest shit you've said yet, Phoenix. Murderer themselves was shot. That would explain the scream, though.
That would explain the scream, actually.
Because if it was in Gregory Edgeworth's heart, he probably wouldn't have had a chance to scream out.
Yeah.
The second bullet inside them, thus leaving only one bullet at the crime scene. Yeah. I guess that's how it would work. Motherfucker is grasping. Mouse Person and Yoga were both unharmed. Who said they were the murderer? Yeah, hang on, I got an itchy ear real quick.
Get it, go on. Scratch the fluffy ear.
Isn't it like when your ear burns somebody's talking about you?
Hey, don't look at me.
Maybe sneeze, I think.
Oh, okay.
It ain't. I can say right now, it's not Kaiser either.
The two men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol and throws it. The pistol discharges and the bullet. Hey! And who do we know has a shoulder injury?
Womp womp.
Boy loses consciousness. The murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside.
And then gives them the pew pew.
Truly the most unpredictable defense story we know. Thank you.
I don't think that was a compliment.
How do you know that?
How do you know that?
How do you know that, sir?
Why are you so interested in this?
I just thought of something really crazy. Remember that what Mr. Grossport said yesterday? Gregory Archworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months!
You know, the time it would take to recuperate from a gunshot to the shoulder?
Very suspicious. It's so crazy it just might work.
That was
Do
the
it,
first
Silver.
and the
Say
last vacation he takes in the many years of prosecuting!
Do it, Silver, say it! Do it!
Get his ass! It could only mean one thing. He was the murderer. It was Von Karma! I'm just imagining like them whispering between each other and everybody else just staring at them. Can you give us the name of the suspect? Say it now. Just say it.
It's Von Karma!
It's Von Karma! Get it out already, bitch!
Why are you...
There you go.
Von Karma. Oh god, the smile. Oh god.
He's like, you're next, bitch.
You mean the Von Karma, the prosecutor, the one standing right over there? That Von Karma? Yes, that
No,
Von Karma.
I mean the Von Karma and Maui.
No, I mean his 7-year-old granddaughter. Yes, him.
I see no. Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. You can pride yourself on your perfect record. I would have no need. I would have need surgery. How would we know the doctor that operated on you? Give us the clues. Maybe he didn't undergo surgery.
That means the bullet's still inside him.
No, he's not dumb enough to do that. It means it's still in him somewhere! Because if you guys remember, we still have a certain something from the police department that we never get back and technically stole!
I mean, it's used for the case, so...
Yeah. Let's just step over here for a second.
Pulls out a metal detector, holds it up. Come over here.
No, it's just like the TSA check. Just like, okay, just stand over to the side for a second.
Send your service dog through separately.
Von Karma started surgery on himself. It's still in him.
It's either still in Von Karma or he went on he went on vacation and got it taken out there.
Well, he said that, well, they both emphasized the fact that he wouldn't have gone to a doctor, so there could be no trace of evidence.
Yeah.
There could be no witness to point it back to him. So that means that the bullet's still in him somewhere.
Well, there's one way to find out. Someone get a scalpel.
Get the scalpel! Hold it down!
Oh, you mean the metal detector, sorry.
just you holding him down while I pull out a scalpel? Oh, we're doing it this way?
And
Fine,
with
I
it being
guess.
15 years, he can't take that bullet out anymore.
Just-
because
there's
his
already-
muscle and veins
Oh,
have
true.
grown around the bullet.
I just feel like there's a few spurts of blood, and it's like, oh, you mean the metal detector? Oh, sorry, I made a mess.
But Darkus did bring up a good point. It would have basically become part of him by now.
Yeah, it's impossible because
If it's hit,
I
if
remember
it's hit a
reading a
bone, then the
book.
bone will just form around it.
yeah, not just the bone, muscle structure, blood vessels, tendons, ligaments, things like that. I remember reading for those who are familiar with the Maximum Ride series, one of the characters has a microchip embedded in their forearm. That microchip was embedded at such an early stage in life that you would literally need micro or even nano surgery to remove it. Otherwise, you'd risk losing. They risk losing their arm.
Oh, speaking of arms,